Hey everyone, we're here with Ryan LFC. I'm a Manchester United fan. This is for Ryan's channel. And I had a couple questions that I wanted to touch on, and it's mostly on the injuries that Liverpool and the issues that Liverpool has been having. Van Dijk's injury, major blow. Alisson's injured. Thiago Alcantara might be out for a while. We still don't know about that. And I wanted to hear Ryan's perspective because he's a Liverpool fan and he knows a lot about Liverpool. So I want to know about him. Ryan, thank you for having me here. Do I go right to the questions, or do you have anything to say
You're
first?
welcome, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Guys, I want you guys to go and support and subscribe to Tactical Manager. Very good guy, know a lot about the football. You should go and subscribe.
Thank you, Ryan. So Liverpool lost yesterday, Van Dijk to Pickford. It was a dirty, 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 dirty tackle. And my question to you is this. I have actually two questions about Van Dijk before we move on. The first one is, do you expect Van Dijk to be back this season?
No, I think Van Dijk season done. Sad to say, I was crying for Van Dijk. That was a hard injury. I don't know why Everton has to play Liverpool so hard all the time, like they want to hurt us. But two more successful than them. That's why they wanted to take us out, not to win the Premier League this season. But I think Van Dijk will come back strong, and I still think us have a great chance to win the Premier League. Not Everton, Liverpool.
Yeah, Everton took the derby rivalry thing way too seriously. They were trying just to hit people at some point of the game. But my second question to you is this. So currently the two center backs that would play would be Joe Gomez and Matip that would play in the back. Even if you have them healthy, would you consider just putting Fabinho back there to replace Van Dijk and play along with one of them? Would you consider, if they're healthy, would you ever consider that? Because I think Fabinho is more reliable.
No,
No?
I don't think Klopp would do that. Only
Would
if
you?
one. No, I wouldn't. He's
No.
a very good player. He can play at centre back, but I would have preferred two centre back, Gomez and Joel Matip partner. That would be much better because they know how to defend more than Fabinho. Not say he cannot do it. He can do it. We see him do a very good job against Timo Werner, one of the best young striker in my opinion in the world. So I still have confidence for Fabinho to play at centre back, but we should get a centre back in January.
Okay, two last questions. And one of them is in regards to what you just said, that you need a center back in January. So one of the questions here is Joe Gomez and Matip, besides Fabinho, who's the third defender that Liverpool has? Do they have anyone? Who is it?
No, we sell
No?
Lovren and we did not replace him. That's the
Yeah.
biggest key point. And I blame Klopp and FSG. Why you sell Lovren and you're not going to replace him?
Hmm.
We know that. We know that Alisson Becker can pick up injury. He has been picking up a lot of injury. Why we did not go and sign a centre back and a goalkeeper? We have to prepare. This is what I'm talking about. Jurgen Klopp and FSG, they slack off. They slack off. They should went and get a goalkeeper, and that's what going to cost us probably for the Premier League. It's very early now. I have confidence, guys. I still have confidence, but we should have been prepared. We see what happened to Manchester City last season. They did not replace Vincent Company, and it looked like the same thing probably can happen to Liverpool. But I still have confidence in Gomez and Joel Matip. I just hope they can perform very good together. I want to see Joel Matip come to life. Just like 2018, he was of an outstanding season. Joe Gomez, after Premier League start, not looking at him best. I hope he can step up him, Joel Matip. And I am begging, praying that Adrian don't make no mistake for the remainder of the
Don't
season.
count on it.
Because yesterday, you should save that shots. He should do better with that. That
The
box
the
straight at
header,
him.
the first
Yeah,
goal, the header from Keane, it was right over him. He should have
he
saved it.
was he was he was ducking. He was ducking, and if was that was Alice Baker, easily save. He probably catch it. That's the difference with Alice Baker. But Adrian, he at the football club, him is human being. He's still going to make mistake. But Liverpool left the hook. We see him mess
And
up in the Champions League against Atletico Madrid, and we still have to continue with him.
I actually have now two questions still. Sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions. These are tough questions. Before I get to that, I'm a Manchester United fan. I just want to let everyone know that. But I don't like seeing Van Dijk get injured. I didn't like that. The only team I like to make fun of is Manchester City but that's because they only have 4 fans, and that's why I'm putting that on the screen right now.
Wow,
So
wow, that's a job at Manchester City. Why?
that
Why you
might
don't
that
like
might
Manchester City?
that might get a few people angry. I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them. It's just I feel like I get more rivalry from a local team. It's just a Brazilian thing. They're local. So my 2 questions for you. My 2 questions for you are this. And they're hard questions. If you were in charge of Liverpool and you had a lot of money to spend, what center back would you sign in January?
Koulibaly.
Kalubali. And if you had
That's
limited money, and you need to sign someone that's cheap but would have an impact, would probably start for Joe Gomez or Matip, who would it be?
Ben
A
White.
bargain.
Ben
Who?
White.
Ben,
Ben
ben
White.
White. Okay. So let's see what Liverpool will do in January, if they will sign anyone in regards to that or not. It depends on how they'll probably be doing. Let me go to the second topic here real quick. So Thiago Alcantara is going to have a scan. You told me that too. He's going to have a scan. Is there any updates on that right now?
Yeah, Liverpool just want to make sure that Thiago Alcantara fine. He finished the game good against Everton. They're just doing a scan to make sure that everything is okay. Because one thing for sure, we cannot afford to get no more injury to any more key players. So that's why I think Liverpool going to do a scan. I love Richarlison. He's a very good player, but I done with Richarlison. Every single time he play against Liverpool, he always do some silly stuff and always do some dirty thing. I don't like that about Richarlison. Yes, he can play on the edge, but man, I done it, Richarlison. I am a Liverpool supporter and I don't hate Everton. But what they do yesterday, I really, really hate Everton. No, they has to come in my book. I hate them just like I hate Manchester United. Yeah. So I'm still hurting. I'm still mourning after that yesterday. It feel like a loss to us because where was Sadio Mane offside? I know we're going off topic. Where's Sadio Mane offside? No
He
way
wasn't.
Sadio Mane offside. And the referee them and VAR, they're messing up the football, man. Messing up. They let us down big time because that should be a 3 points for us yesterday. We deserve to win that game. Yes, Everton do well, but Liverpool play much better. Start off the game very good. Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, 100 goal. It was a great thing going for us. And oh my
Well,
God, I was
but
buzzing when Henderson scored that goal.
let me share this with our viewers from my Twitter here real quick. I don't know about you, but he looks offside to me. Do you think that was photoshopped?
No, I don't think him offside. Look, that look like a Photoshop. You Photoshop that because he's a Manchester United fan?
I photoshopped it as a joke on the
Come
Twitter, right?
on. Come on, man. You should not do that, man.
No, he wasn't. He was not offsides. I did not understand that call. It should have finished 3-2. I think the game was balanced. I think a draw was not that crazy of a result. It was kind of fair, but that goal should have counted. Liverpool should have won 3-2 right there. But the thing is, Pickford should have got a red card earlier, so that would have been the difference maker, actually.
That's true.
But
That's
we're getting
true.
off topic. We're getting off topic. Let's go back to the topic. Now, back to Thiago. Let's say Thiago stays out for a while. Let's say he does have an injury. Would you play Wijnaldum on his place or Keita?
I would have preferred Keita in the I would have preferred Gini and Fabinho and Henderson in the midfield.
Okay, that's something I wanted to touch on. So now I'm gonna get to another topic because man, Liverpool just keeps getting injured. And we have Alisson out for 6 to 8 weeks. And you kind of said it already, but joking, but I want you to go a little more serious into it. Adrian, do you think you can trust him for 2 months?
No, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't really want to talk too much. I don't want to bash him because I was a goalkeeper, but I did not make them silly mistake there. He just not good enough. He just have 1 or 2 mistakes in him, and that going to cost us. It cost us last season against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final, in the Champions League round of 16. It cost us in the FA Cup. Spill 2 ball against Chelsea. This guy going to cost us when it really matter. And I'm just hoping he can just stop and just focus. If you cannot pass his shot, kick the ball long. Don't overthink it. Sometimes him get the ball, And this is what I don't like with Adrian. He get the ball long time before the player rush on him. But guess what? He don't have a proper first touch. He has to take 2 or 3 touch off it. Then the player close down on him. And that's the problem. Kick it out. We have to play different. We have to play a different way. We cannot play too high up. We have to protect him. Because he made Liverpool play like we have 10 man because Gomez don't want to pass back the ball because they're not too sure of Adrian. So for me, I think we should move him on and get rid of him and bring in someone in the summer.
So you see, that's the one thing Manchester United is better than Liverpool. We're better than you in one thing. We have a good bench goalkeeper. We have Dean Henderson at the bench. That's the only thing we're better than Liverpool right now. We have a better sub.
You want to send him on loan?
No. Let him stay with us. You guys can keep Adrian and just have fun with Adrian.
That's great. That's great.
But here's what I wanted to point out too that I wanted to talk about. So you don't have Alisson. So in my opinion, if you look at Liverpool's star players are Van Dijk, Salah, and Mane, right? These are the big stars, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So in my opinion, out of these 3 stars, the worst one that Liverpool could lose right now because of Alisson's injury is Van Dijk. That's like the one, like if they had lost Mane or Salah and they had kept Van Dijk, it would have had maybe a smaller impact because they need that protection to not get too many shots on goal because you can't trust Adrian. That's why I asked if you trust Adrian. So Liverpool, with all that's happened, they got super unlucky. Out of the injuries that could happen to them, Van Dijk was the worst one that could happen with everything that's happening, in my opinion.
That's true.
So those are all the questions I had in regards to this. Is there anything else you want to talk about in regards to the injury? Oh, there's one thing I wanted to ask you for your Liverpool fans, which we kind of already asked.
Go ahead.
Today, Liverpool is still going to win the Premier League, Ryan? Say it today. Are they going to win the Premier League?
It's very tough. It's very tough. It's very tough to lose Van Dijk, one of our biggest asset, and Alisson, but I still have confidence in this Liverpool team. I have to have confidence in my team. We are the Premier League champion. We are world champion. I have to have confidence. If you Liverpool fans out there don't have confidence in this Liverpool team, they're not going to go back to back. You must be killing. You must not support Liverpool if you don't believe. Believe the dream.
So your channel's probably about to hate me right now, and since I'm not a Liverpool fan, I do not believe Liverpool's going to win the Premier League. Hopefully, you guys don't hate me for this. I'm just saying my opinion. Hopefully, you guys don't hate me. And understand this. I gave my reasons to Ryan. He understood. I explained to him why I think Liverpool. I'm not going to get into it in this video because it would be too off topic. He understood, right, Ryan? It made sense what I said. The reasons I think Liverpool won't win. But I still think Liverpool, even without Van Dijk, for the Champions League, is one of the favorites. My issue is Liverpool with long competitions like the Premier League. With the injuries, you feel it more. While the Champions League, that will be playoff matches. Because of the individual talent, I still have Liverpool as one of the top teams, along with Bayern, obviously. And honestly, those are probably the 2 best teams right now.
Perfect. It makes sense. But listen, man, you're a Man United fan. I don't expect nothing less than you're going to say Liverpool not going to win. But I am believing this football club. This is Anfield. We are going to be Premier League champion. Manchester United, Manchester City, they have a great chance. But listen, never walk alone. We're going to go back to back.
And let me put this on screen because this is one thing that unites us, not liking Manchester City. Guys, I'm all set with this video. I don't know if Ryan wants to add anything else. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to Ryan's channel. Hit the like button. Ryan, anything else you want to add?
Yes, I just want to tell the Liverpool fans, I know at the day after we draw to Everton, it feel like a loss. All the faith, we're going to come better and believe. Don't stop believe. Do not stop believe. Don't write off this Liverpool team. Not because we have Alisson Becker and Virgil van Dijk, we're going to say our season done. Listen, it's level player play on the pitch. When Philippe Coutinho leave, a lot of people say we're done out here. What we went and do? Win the Champions League. So listen, have confidence in this Liverpool team. We're going to play against Ajax this Wednesday. Let's hope we can bounce back and get a win. And let's hope we can win back the Premier League. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, everyone.